Amidst the endless expanse of the universe, where power and politics collide, emerges a figure shrouded in ambition and ruthlessness. Welcome, fellow explorers. I am the Traveler, guiding you through the labyrinth of the Dune saga. Today, we delve deep into the life of Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen, the enigmatic gladiator destined for greatness and infamy. Born on Lankavale to Abalord Rabban into the infamous House Harkonnen as a part of the Bene Gesserit breeding program, Feyd-Rautha was groomed from a young age to take the mantle of leadership. However, the Suradar Baron Vladimir Harkonnen took Feyd-Rautha under his own wing, setting his life against the backdrop of Giedi Prime's oppressive skies, entitling him as his own heir and changing his last name to Harkonnen. Under the watchful eye of Baron Harkonnen, Feyd-Rautha was molded to be more than just an heir. He was to be the culmination of the Harkonnen ambition, a weapon forged in the image of cruelty and intelligence. Giedi Prime, a planet where the air is thick with ambition and the ground soaked with the blood of the fallen, is the crucible of power within which Feyd-Rautha's story begins. In the shadowy halls of Harkonnen power, Feyd-Rautha learned the art of survival. Each whisper a potential threat, every glance a calculated move in the game of thrones that is the universe of Dune. But it was in the gladiatorial arenas that Feyd-Rautha truly came into his own. A warrior of unparalleled skill, his battles were not just fought for sport, but were a declaration of his readiness to rule. Yet beyond the physical prowess lies a deeper narrative. Feyd-Rautha stood at the crossroads of genetic destiny, a key piece in the Bene Gesserit's meticulous breeding program aimed at producing the Kwisatz Haderach. The plan of the Bene Gesserit was that Feyd was to marry a daughter of House Atreides, ending the feud between the two houses and producing the prophesied Kwisatz Haderach. This daughter was to be the offspring of the Atreides concubine Lady Jessica, who would, instead of giving birth to a daughter, give birth to a son, Paul Atreides. The culmination of Feyd-Rautha's journey brings him face to face with Paul Atreides, a confrontation charged with destiny and the weight of centuries-old feuds. It was a duel that transcended personal vendetta, embodying the cosmic battle between opposing forces of the universe. Their battle was not merely a contest of strength, but a clash of destinies, ideologies, and the very essence of what it meant to rule Arrakis. In the heat of combat, Feyd-Rautha met his end, his ambitions extinguished by the blade of Muad'Dib. Feyd-Rautha's death marked the fall of House Harkonnen and the ascendancy of Paul Atreides. It was a turning point that reverberated across the stars, altering the course of history and the balance of power in the universe. In the silence that followed, Arrakis whispered of change. The death of Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen, while a conclusion to his own saga, was also the beginning of a new epoch, shaped by the vision and will of Muad'Dib. But who was Feyd-Rautha, beyond the expectations of his lineage and the ambitions of his uncle, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen? Just as Paul Atreides, he was a soul caught in the web of predestination. His story is as much a battle within as it is against the external forces vying to shape the universe. The sands of time continue to shift, and the legacy of Feyd-Rautha remains a reminder of the price of ambition and the eternal struggle for control over fate itself. A character immortalized by his ambition and the tragedy of what could have been. Thank you for joining me, the Traveler, on this journey through the life and death of Feyd-Rautha Harkonnen. Until we meet again, remember, in the universe of Dune, every end is a beginning, and the saga continues. Keep wandering, keep wondering. The mysteries of the universe await, my friends.